Piracy, the problem of the new era. We go in this work to interview consumers of music, like sellers and musicians, artists, people that works for have money of his work. Now, with the internet, the people can find music, video games, videos, movies, and they can take it free. A lot of people is agree with this, but the other people don't.
Consequence of piracy, the sale of discs will level drop. Since this is because operator spend less and have more songs that buy a simple disc with only 12 songs, while a record of illegal origin has approximately 100 to 200 songs, and this cost is almost 18% lower. This phenomenon began with bomb in the year 1997 with the creation of a new unit of storage known as MP3, which at the time only was able to store 15 MB. To have so much success, this new format assets are replaced by smaller discs and discs known as CD compact disc with space of the market. Using a base format for the creation of more songs disc with the entry of the internet as global communication, the MP3 format decided to make know how a digital format that could be downloaded from any electronic device that could play the MP3 format for the year. The only music market is 12% of the total record music market.
The sales of piracy disease is concerned in most of the cities or fairs of the countries, and the major points of transition occurs in the streets. This situation is protected by organized groups action aggressively protecting itself against to operation carried out by the police. To delve into subject, you have to take the two positions of the piracy problems, and you can analyze different points depending on the perspective adopted. One position of the consumer who perceive violent during to friendly disposed of and accept accurate playing on four conditions to bring basic rings, both with legal restriction as techniques. To position of the companies or credit from the products which is reduced profile, and with the position of investigate in the development of new products with endanger the development of innovation. The phenomenon of the illegal reproduction of phonograph piracy affects directly to big companies because there are no more than only responsibility against musical phonographs, although in this case illegal reproduction.
To the team, the component of the digital world in the internet provides not only digital information to everyone. The state of Mexico, Distrito Federal, Yucatán, Jalisco, and Nuevo León are five entities that register the highest consumption of piracy at the national level. The cinema and music are two industries more affected by the phenomenon, followed by software, television series, video games, accessories, and clothes. On the piracy advantage in the United States and other regulation countries have ample pressure to the countries and authorities fix that problem. The losses due to piracy are estimated $97.6 million, of quickly 44% worse. The trend is that this practice will increment and continue to affect the industry.
Well, we go to interview people and we learn from them that the 70% of them use memberships or buy his music from iTunes or from Android Music. And the other 30% they download his music from internet or in app in his phone.
In conclusion, piracy doesn't only affect the industry, also affect the economy, because the people who sell it is not the really proprietary of that things. It's a problem that must be stopped, because as I said before, it's an illegal sale of things with copyright, and the people who made that doesn't agree with that. And I know that the people sometimes can't buy a song or a video, but sometimes really you can't only getting them for free because you are with the people who do illegal things. That is a really great problem. We must stop them, and well, that's all.
We thought that the piracy is a necessary evil. Why? Yes, the piracy affect the economy of the artists that make the music, and he don't get his rewards from his work. But something that anyone say is that piracy is a free advertising. Why? We suppose that Justin Bieber have an album and someone wants to buy it, but he don't have a credit card for buy it in iTunes or in Android Music. So he get a app for free downloading music and he get the album of Justin Bieber. And what Justin Bieber win? Well, he win a fan, and if Justin Bieber make a concert, maybe the fan will go and he win money. That's the reason that we think that piracy is not so bad. But we think that if you can don't consume it, it's more good. Why? Because first is unlegal, and the quality of the piracy is not so good. And if I buy something original, the result of the final product, it will be better. What do you think about piracy music?
Well, I think it's a bad thing because it's not fair for the people that buys it.
Well, where you buy your music?
In iTunes or Mixup?
Okay, and do you think that the piracy will disappear?
No, I don't think so because there will always be someone that wants to download music by free.
Thanks. Well, what do you think about the piracy music?
I think, well, sometimes it's bad because it's bad for the people who make music because they don't get paid as they should. But on the other hand, for people who cannot afford buying music, it's really good.
Okay. Well, so we can say that you've download free the music for, at your iPad or at your iPhone.
Yes.
Yes. Well, where do you download it?
I downloaded it on my computer by turning YouTube videos into music.
Okay. And do you think that any time or in some future the piracy will over?
No, because always people are going to not being able to have something. And maybe that something is music. So people are always going to fight for having something that they like music. So no, it's not going to work.
Thank you.
What do you think about piracy?
Well, I think that it's a very bad habit to bully and will sell piracy because it's not that illegal things. So it rests the earnings to the producers of the movie.
What is the cause that he believes that piracy occurs?
Well, because the people wants to buy something, some movie, video games or stuff like that more cheaper. So it's very good
This
as
in
well.
favor of or against piracy?
I'm against because, well, like I say, it's a very bad habit to rest the earnings to the producers that make a bigger effort to make the movie.
Thanks.
What do you think about the piracy on music?
Okay, about piracy in music, we all obviously believe that it's not good, not only because we sell music or sell applications, but also believe that it's bad because it attempts against the integrity of the person that composes that music or that plays that music, no?
Okay, well, you say that you buy music, so where do you buy music?
Okay, my music I purchase it on the iTunes store. Obviously, sometimes I am the kind of people that even purchase physical disc CDs, or for example, and streaming. Obviously, I use iTunes. I mean Apple Music, or Spotify also.
Well, do you think that the piracy will end?
Uh, Personally, I believe that no, because there is always or there will be always someone trying to earn some money with someone else's effort. So piracy, basically, I believe that it won't disappear. Not in the middle term, maybe in the long term, but not now.
Gracias.
What do you think about pirate music? I think that it's cheaper than the original music. Have you ever bought pirate music? Yes. In I don't know, man. It's any place. Do you agree with that? No. Why? Okay. You're a musician, right? Yeah. If you had already a CD, you like that the people sell it or buy it pirate? No, because it's like my work. I work hard for that. All right. Thank you.